All right, this is a demonstration on how to make the contrast design. And the basis of it is to decide on organic versus geometric shapes, and then use your value scale that you created and use the tints and the shades to make your design. And you have to use all of the 7 values. Okay, and this one is geometric shapes because we're seeing straight lines or perfect shapes from math, squares, rectangles. Another example would be perfect circles, triangles. Okay, so this is an introduction on how to make the design. It's not about the value scale, it's about the design. So let's talk first about geometric shapes. And I'd like you to write this on the back of your practice paper that you have. Okay? Geometric shapes are like triangles, squares, rectangles, circles. Okay? And they should be perfect, and they should be made with a ruler. Okay? Okay? If you choose circles, you're going to need at least 3 different sizes, okay, to trace. Now you might be thinking, where in the world am I going to find 3 different circles? Well, look around the room. Okay, there's lots and lots of things to trace around if you want to do that. And then the next thing that you're going to want to do is think about, am I good with a ruler? Does the ruler like me? Am I friends with the ruler? And what does that mean? Well, that means that the ruler doesn't move on you when you want to use it. So if the ruler moves on you, you don't want to use this geometric one. Okay, and remember, this one is geometric, okay, because it's got the straight lines, the points, and everything. Okay, the other one is organic shapes. Okay, and you should know what both geometric and organic shapes are because of our Quizlet that you guys took. Okay, and organic means that it's more about shapes from nature. I'm guessing you could tell what animal that might be. What do you think that animal is going to be?
A snake.
Okay, it could be a snake, but it's got the same thing on both sides.
A butterfly.
Okay, a butterfly. Now you don't want to draw the animal, but you want to take the lines from that. So if I'm going to make this into a design, I'm going to make and use this shape over and over in a pleasing way. Okay, and then I might be done. Okay, so that's how you repeat that line to make a design. Okay, another one might be shaped kind of like a flower. Now it's not a flower. But it's a way to develop your design. Now this one is not so perfect. Okay. But you have to divide your spaces. Okay. Another one might be water. Okay. So you'd be thinking about things from nature. And this might be, I don't know, maybe this reminds you more of wood. It kind of reminds me more of wood. But those are just different ways that you can bring things from nature, that they're not the same in different spaces. And you get kind of an idea of what you want, okay? To make a geometric design, I'm going to take a triangle, for example. You don't want things to be even, like you just make triangles like that. You want some parts to go off the edge and that sort of thing, okay? But remember, you have to have three different sizes of what you're doing, and then they have to overlap. Okay, so I'm going to add another shape here. Now that looks kind of like a square. Might change that. Or it looks kind of like it might be from a rectangle. So I changed that. Okay, and it looks like I need one back here. So now I overlapped this one just by drawing over it. This one I went behind. We want both, okay? Now this overlapping did not create a triangle. That created a quadrilateral. So I need to decide, do I want this small shape on top or this shape here on top? Which do you think I should do?
The one behind it.
This one or
Yeah.
this one? This one?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to erase that part so that shows up on top, and that would be the one that I would choose too. Okay, then I look, do I see any other things that I could add? Well, I'm not really seeing anything here, so I kind of want to add something back there. And then it looks kind of like I'm just trying to make it perfect along that line, so I want to overlap. Okay, maybe here. That looks kind of cool. That created a triangle there. Okay, I think that design is pretty good, but that's how you make a geometric design. Okay, now here are the rules. Okay, 1, 10 to 12 spaces. Okay, 2, overlapping. 3, show Mrs. C. 4, trace. Okay, sorry, you need to label. Okay, and 5 would be the final design. Okay, now when you show me, I'm going to give you a star. Okay, 1 and 2 are the rules. You have to have 10 to 12 spaces, and you have to have some sort of overlapping with the geometric. With our organic here, we want to have overlapping if we can, but we also want different sizes. Okay, and this will be on the main website page for this, okay? And that's it.